listening to Community Forum on KCCC 930 AM, sponsored by Eddy County, honoring God, country, and family, thriving with industry since 1889.
Thank you for listening to Community Forum. My name's Johnny Chandler. I'm the owner of KCCC 930 AM, the host of Community Forum, and today I have a co-host with me. She's been on before. She's been my co-host before.
I have.
I'm going to let her take the reins a little bit more than I normally do on this one, so we'll see if she's ready. I think she scripted some questions in the full 9, but my co-host, Hattie, how are you?
Excellent, Johnny. Thanks for having me here.
Thanks for being here. We all know that we team up with Southeast New Mexico College, and Hattie is the broadcast media program assistant at this point. But our guest of honor today is Savannah Cabezuela.
Woo! Enter like the clapping.
Yes,
audio.
okay. I do have a clapping button here, but I've never been
Do you know
really.
What if you
It
click
is.
the one and it's like boo?
Yeah, I know, right? So I've been nervous. I've never used them actually at
Just
all.
click one. Let's see.
No, I don't have it up. I got to reprogram everything. It's
okay,
not
okay.
happening today.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Next time.
Yeah, but I don't. This is a community news information show. This isn't like some shock jock
Oh, okay,
morning
okay.
show where you
Yeah,
just
we
add
don't do
applauses and drum marks. But so give us your title, Savannah.
I'm Savannah, and I'm Eddy County's Public Information Officer.
Last time Savannah was on was when she was talking in depth about the new administration building, right down south of
Courthouse,
town.
all of the things.
Right, but the courthouse didn't happen.
No.
Right.
Now it's just in its renovation stages,
Mm-hmm.
preserving as much as it can,
I love that.
as we can. So
Yeah. So the community came together basically and
Yes.
said, we don't want the courthouse to move. I was at that meeting. It was jam packed.
That is so great.
Right. So your community makes a difference still.
Yes.
Right. And so instead, but they are moving the jail down there eventually.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to move the administration building down there, I believe, or we don't know about that.
not sure yet.
Not
We'll
sure about
see.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
But the courthouse is staying and will be newly remodeled.
I love it.
Yes.
All right. Well, victory to the community members.
I know.
Right.
Preserving all of its history, which is vital. So.
I mean, yes, you're preserving the history, but I'm going to tell you, those ceilings, not the courtrooms, obviously, but like the entryway and stuff, that stuff feels low. Right? I'm a tall person, so the ceilings
okay.
feel very
we
low
are
in there.
historically taller than we were when it was built.
Right. So just deal with that. Just hunch over,
Yeah.
community.
That's great.
But the courtrooms are large anyways.
Stop wearing such fancy shoes.
Right. Well, no, that is not going to happen.
I know.
It's like- all right. Savannah, you want to kick us off as to why you're here today?
National Night Out. It's back in Eddy County. I have some flyers here for you guys. The flyers that are all over the billboards, newspapers, now radio ads. But National Night Out is going to be August 9th, Saturday, August 9th in a couple weeks. And I'm excited that it's back in Eddy County. We teamed up with DWI and all the first responder agencies. And it's going to be a full fun day.
Now, you say it's back in Eddy County. Does that mean we had a hiatus?
Yeah, so the Carlsbad Coalition used to do it in neighborhoods before COVID. And so it was kind of hard. Just some neighborhoods were, more popular than others or,
Right.
So we're happy to bring it back in one central location. We thought the beach would be fun.
Absolutely.
Everyone loves the beach. So
I agree. And it's we still just can't shake COVID, can we? Like we're still talking about things related since COVID. Still the first time since COVID, we just have not been able to shake that, have we?
I like to refer to it as the great staying at home.
Oh, did you enjoy the great staying at home?
I mean, I didn't like that people were sick and dying. But
but-
I'm
okay.
Gen Z. Not
point.
Gen Z. Why did I just say that? I'm like 50. I'm Gen X, and I was like made to be alone.
Okay, right. No, yeah, I understand that completely. All right.
it was my freshman year of college when we went. We had to go home. So I was like, no. But
Right. I think that's a hard thing. Our
Yeah.
daughter, her senior year of high school was the COVID year.
Okay.
Right. So it's like didn't have a prom, and she was stuck inside the house with us the entire time.
That's a bummer.
And
So horrible.
being stuck inside a house with me 24/7 is probably not a benefit. Just ask my wife; it's not a good thing, So I think she had a hard time, but she got over it now. Obviously, we don't talk about that anymore. We don't have to reference it. But so as we move forward here, it's back. Congratulations on taking the reins on that, right? You and
Yes.
the Eddy County DWI program.
Yes, and with Brandy Mendoza, she's the program coordinator and prevention with DWI, and she's been such a big help and great partnership.
Yeah, now, National Night Out is obviously National Night Out, so it's a big deal nationwide. It kind of honors our police departments and first responders. Am I getting that right?
So it's law enforcement, but it's the first week of August or October, and the first Tuesday. So that's the first day of school, and we're like, we cannot.
Yeah,
We
because
cannot do
August
that.
4th is school this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So couldn't do that on the Tuesday.
I wondered about that.
So it's not going to be at night because of the first day of school. And so we thought, let's still do it, but let's do it on a Saturday and have a full day of events and fun than just a couple hours. So that's the purpose behind it being on a Saturday.
And
great.
it's for celebrating law enforcement or getting to know them. So will there be officers from the different cities participating, or will it just be the sheriff's
So it'll
office?
be Carlsbad PD, Fire, SO, Eddy County Fire, and Eddy County Search and Rescue, and State Police.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Very nice. Very, very nice. It's free, right? Of course.
Free and fun.
What specific activities or highlights can residents expect?
Free food from 12 to 2. Who doesn't love free food?
Free food?
Lakeside Meats will be doing hamburgers and hot dogs. The Sheriff's Posse will be cooking for us from 12 to 2, but we'll have face painting, jumpers. Let's have foam. The foam is super popular with all the bubbles.
That is.
But the best part, of course, is bringing us all together, and each agency will have relay games. So like potato sack races and just bringing a lot of like more interactive fun together. So
You don't really get a lot of opportunities to laugh at police officers falling down in a
yeah.
sack race. So, I mean, you don't really want to miss out. Plus, I like the idea of law enforcement cooking for me as well.
Oh, it's a Sheriff's Posse.
Yeah. Oh, so it's not actual law enforcement?
It's actually their board members.
Oh,
I'm not sure
okay.
who's all on their board. But yeah.
I would much rather have Sheriff Hutchinson cook me a hamburger than a board member, but that's all right.
You know, he's a really good sport. I was so impressed with him in the Eddy County Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think he did pretty well. I think he was not the best dancer. No. I mean, I might have been slightly
Okay,
better.
okay.
than him.
that was so much fun.
I thought it was actually the lady from Artesia, but
Artesia.
she spoke poorly of the cavemen, and so I think it lost her votes.
Well, the rivalry never dies around here.
Oh, never.
Right. I think you're right though. She was really a pretty good dancer. Allison Joy was her name.
Yeah, she was
Right.
amazing.
She writes for Focus of Eddy County, the magazine.
Oh,
She's
okay.
actually the editor of it.
Very cool.
Yeah. Just some really good stuff. Why don't you run through, Savannah, if you would, the
Yeah.
day's events here. It is a full day.
Full day. Oh, yeah. I'm forgetting the most important part with the 5K walk run starting at 8 a.m. Johnny, Hattie. Registration's still open. But yeah, so we're doing the 5K in the morning, get free t-shirts if you run. We're gonna
Walk. You can walk.
Oh, yeah.
All
Walk or
right.
run.
Yeah.
Yes. Intermission, we'll have some pastries and fruit. And then the fun with the volleyball tournament, Cops versus Fire. So showdown at 10:30.
Speaking of classic rivalries,
Right.
Yeah. So that's at 10:30, and then that'll give some time after the game, have some interaction, and then we'll have our lunch from 12 to 2. We'll have our guest speakers, and then Top Notch Cheer will be a special performing for us.
What age group is that? Top notch cheer. Is that like the high school level, or is it like the younger ones?
I'm younger.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not sure. They don't know who, what teams will specifically be there, like age group wise, but they did reach out and want to be there to perform for the community.
that's
Since
great.
they normally do competition out of town, they thought this would be so great to be in front of everyone.
Oh, I like
so,
that.
yeah. And then 2:30 is raffle items. We are spending $2,000 on raffle items, and that's going to be like AirPods, bikes, all the things. So you do have to be present to win, and that's at 2:30. And
You need to buy a raffle ticket, right?
no.
No, it's a free raffle ticket
Everything's
just
free.
for showing up.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you did say that, but for some
Yeah.
reason, when I think raffle, I think you got to give money for it. But no,
all right.
okay.
So I show up at 10:30, and I can watch the volleyball,
Yeah.
and then I get free lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm entered into a raffle.
Yes.
I'm loving this.
Yeah. And, AirPods, bikes, pickleball sets, fishing, we want to do a lot of things that everyone loves. So we're going to have $2,000 worth, but you got to be present to win. That's the catch. Because I hate when you go somewhere and then
Somebody
wins
wins and they're not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very disappointing.
It
Yeah.
is.
So, but hopefully the raffle items are worth sticking around for, and everyone interacting with each other. So
right.
after that, then it's just agency interaction and hanging out until 5 p.m.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. Agency interaction, that also includes the relay games.
Yes, relay games. So whenever you're interacting with a relay game with the agency, they'll give you a ticket if you win, and then you can also go pick a winner item.
Oh, okay.
which could be like a $10 gift card or toys.
Oh, nice. I think the agency interaction is the perfect time for a community member to go up with a police officer or a sheriff's deputy and tell them, I don't like the speeding in my neighborhood. Can you come down the street more often?
Yes.
Right. There's loud noise in my neighborhood, 10 p.m. at night. Can you just come down and do it? Right. You know,
Yes.
they love that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
When they're trying to have fun with the community.
Yeah.
it's the
Right.
perfect time.
Right. Yeah.
Public servants.
So it concludes at 5 p.m. So the jumpers are all day, though. The jumpers are from 8 to 5.
Yes.
I see a beautiful flyer, by the way. It's really, did you
Thank
design
you.
it?
Yes.
Nice. Nicely
Well
done.
done.
The
Thank you.
foam's from 12 to 3. Base painting's from 1 to 4, all free, of course. And then it's going to be probably a fairly hot day,
Yeah.
knowing where we live. So then the beach is right there.
Beach is right
and the
there.
water park.
The splash pad's still open.
Okay.
So there's that part too, which is going to be lots of fun. And it's right there. We're having it. You guys also have the map. The map is on the Eddy County Facebook page and website. So you'll see everything's going to be from the bandshell. I'm not good with my...
No, you're right. You know, bandshell all the way to...
On Park Ave on this.
Yeah, I would say most people do not reference that parking lot as the helicopter landing area. But but considering that it's police and deputies there, that makes a lot of sense,
Yes.
right?
Oh, they're going to bring the helicopter.
They're landing a helicopter
Oh,
there as
that is
well to
cool.
show, whenever there is an accident or like where the person lays. And yeah, so...
That's actually very cool. I went to the homeschool safety training out at Eddy County Fire, and they brought some of the...
Oh, I was there.
That was so great.
Yes.
It was so wonderful. They had the helicopter. They had a bunch of
Sparky.
different types of trucks. It's like some that go off-road and out into the forest.
Yeah.
We wanted to do that too, but it is a Saturday. The mayor did want to respect, people's wishes to go into the beach on the water. So we're cutting it, everything south of the ADA ramp to still leave the boating dock open. So
good.
that does limit the apparatuses and units for everyone, but
But it's thoughtful.
yeah. So we're still keeping it open, but
Well, just like every event in Carlsbad, none of it would be possible without the sponsors. Right? We have
Exactly.
great sponsors in our community. Would you please
Absolutely.
run down the list of sponsors for us so they can get credit for helping out with such an amazing event?
yes, ExxonMobil, Simcoe, Artesia General Hospital, Carlsbad National Bank, Walmart, Zealous Energy, Albertsons Market, and the Carlsbad Community Foundation,
Excellent.
and Eddy County, City of Carlsbad, and City of Artesia.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. That's good.
Yeah, couldn't have happened without them. Eddy County did donate $10,000 for the event off the bat, just to
I saw that on social media.
yeah.
Yeah, that was you that posted that social media. It's you, wasn't it? Good job. I saw it. Great work.
Yeah, super awesome too. Albertsons is giving us $1,500 for just all of the pastries and water and everything, and then Walmart's also giving us water. So just so much support all around from everyone, and it's been awesome to plan. So
It's great to see.
yeah,
It's one of the things I've really been struck by since moving here is just how generous the community is and how supportive they are of all of the different events and endeavors by whether it's city or county or a charity initiative. Like everybody's all in.
Yeah. It's a real sense of community here. And it's
really
not just
like it.
talk, it's action as well. I
really
agree.
like it.
yes, and that even because the agencies are also keeping us safe and running their daily due diligence. So we'll have the nonprofits also helping us too with the events, and we have the Carlsbad Coalition, we have CASA helping us, and it's going to be great. All the planning and logistics side of it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming together.
yeah, this is our first event, so I'm a little nervous.
This
but
is your first event?
yeah,
Okay, like big event.
yeah, like for the community, I've never done this before.
Well, I was going to ask. I wanted to ask. I think Hattie has a couple of questions, but I'm going to go first. I did want to ask if, how's the stress level been for you planning this first event?
Stressful. But I mean, we just actually had our last meeting on the 15th. So, yesterday.
Right.
But just finalizing little details like how many cupcakes do we order?
Right.
So, just all of the little things, but with the support from everyone, it makes it worth it. So,
And coalition probably helped a little bit. There has to be people on the coalition that are still floating around from when they used to do it before.
yeah, oh, most definitely. And they're giving us like all of the relay games and stuff too. So,
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
great.
big support.
So we've already covered the questions I had specifically about the event. Do you have any other questions about the event? Because otherwise, I'm going to ask her about her job.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, let's ask about the job. That's fine.
Because I'm fascinated by it.
Oh,
So what drew you to public information work, and what do you find most rewarding about the role?
oh wow. Okay, so what drew me to it is having already my marketing background from school, and so I also love to be creative, and I'm very extroverted, and I like to be involved in the community. So when I initially saw it go open, I was hesitant because I was already working in finance, and I loved the team up there. But I just decided to move forward with it, and I was selected. And I think a big part of it is just loving giving back and helping in ways that I can. So like this event, even Mike, our new county manager, well, fairly new, he started in January. He said, well, I'm not telling you to go throw an event for the community, but if you want to give a free fun event, like you got an advertising budget, like let's do it. So I think it's just trying to make, I see all of the nonprofits and all of the organizations here doing so much, and I know we can also do the same. So
Nice.
that's part of.
And
Part
then
of
they
it.
get to come and play instead
Yeah.
of running it all the time.
Yes.
And because I'm a planning geek, can I ask you about your process a little bit?
Yeah.
Because I forgot to ask. So were you doing literally wallboard planning and red string and a murder board, or do you go more Kanban style, or do you like a task management software?
I couldn't have done it without Brandy. She's really done the logistics side of it. I'll come to her and I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? And she's like, okay, well, let's go put it on the Excel and let's see. So she's kind of more the organized side of things. But in general, I like to write everything down. Like, for example, the chamber annual dinner.
Right.
I was trying to figure out who's there. So I actually drew the circle and the seating charts and stuff. So it just depends on how hectic things are. But for sure, if I can use the apps and all the digital things, I will.
I like the murder board idea. It completely relates to the fact that it's Law Enforcement Day, right? It's National Night Out. I was like, that would just be so much more
Oh my gosh,
appropriate.
imagine.
Done in the little photos
Right.
and the strings connecting
Yeah.
them and cryptic notes next to them. That would be
Right.
fabulous.
Yeah.
I don't have a board in my office. We recently moved offices. The whole admin team went up to the 3rd floor. So
Ooh,
we have new.
Isn't that the top floor?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
fantastic.
I do got a window now. So,
Ooh. There you go.
Coming to
Yeah.
visit you.
but so we're still working it out. But I'm going to ask for a drawing board. That'll be nice.
That'll be excellent. I get the feeling from your partnership with Brandy that you might be more the dreamer of,
Yes.
the team. And I think
Yes.
that's actually very important when event planning, that you have both a dreamer and a planner.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because my initial job, I wanted to go into event planning with music festivals. So I was working for NMSU as an event assistant. And so communications, events, all the things. So I feel like that's what I found here with Eddy County is the freedom and the dreamer aspect of what we can do. So it's great.
On the event, it says you have a DJ at the Bandshell.
Yes.
Do you know?
DJ Ornell is.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask. It's typically DJ Ornell,
Yes.
that's right. Yeah.
Yes, and he's giving us half price too for the event, which is really
nice.
awesome
Yeah.
of him. So he'll be there all day. We're gonna have a hula hoop contest.
Ooh.
I don't remember if we ordered the limbo or not. I think we ordered the limbo.
I would say
When
that-
was the last time you done a limbo?
It's been very, very. I
it's
mean,
been a few years. I had to teach my son. It's important.
Yeah.
but
Culture.
limboing for me anymore is not really limbo. I was just like, you set it to the height where I can walk underneath it.
Okay.
You know? But DJ Ornelas from 8 to 5 p.m. The guy that's serious talent. That's a long day.
Yeah. So, but we'll also have some intermission with lunch. We'll have some guest speakers, top-notch performance. So
Oh, right.
there might be some.
A little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Right.
He'll be able to grab some food.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to bring it to him.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
And will we be able to hear the speakers throughout the park area where it's happening?
Yes. I want to say he got us covered. We'll also have drinks and beverages all around, too, to keep everyone hydrated and safe. It's going to be a hot day.
Super important here.
Yeah.
I won't even let my kid leave the house without a bottle of water. I'm like, we live in the desert. You have to
Yes.
bring water.
Yeah. What do you say? I'm always down to hydrate in the desert. Is something like that. That's what she says all the time. It's like, all right, fair enough. So I'm so used to living in the desert, I don't even realize it anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not that hot.
I did walk outside today. I hadn't been outside since 9. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So-
a little
it's
warm.
getting hot today.
But I think because we're used to like the rain and like we had that overcast for a little bit there.
It was almost a nice couple weeks, except for the flash floods.
Yeah.
Right. I can only do
things.
2 days of cloud cover.
Do you need the sun?
I do. I start to get depressed.
You should get one of those seasonal lights.
What, for 2 days? I was like, I don't think so.
It lasted like 2 weeks. It was great.
And it bothered me. But that's all right. I did appreciate the rain, of course.
Little monsoon season. I didn't know we had so many things people didn't tell me before I moved here.
I feel like we never got
monsoon
rain
season,
before though.
I mean, we have
dust
not
storms.
we have not really had a monsoon season since you moved to Carlsbad. Like this would technically be the first one, and then we went a few years before then. And the dust storms were gnarly this year. We didn't really get that many dust storms either.
Yeah, glable warming. Maybe not.
Are you stating that as
No.
an Eddy County
No,
official,
no,
or are
I'm
we
not.
just chatting?
Sorry, I forgot we were on the
Don't
air.
try to trick her.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Sorry.
This is a friendly community show.
Yeah.
That's why we're laughing about it. All right, let me recap the event real quick. It's August 9th, 8 a.m. at the beach. Lots of activities happening. Goes all the way till 5 p.m. Don't forget jumpers all day. The volleyball tournament, police versus fire. That's the best 2 out of 3 sets. So it's like a real...
Yes, City Councilwoman Mary Garwood will be refereeing. As well.
yeah.
Yes.
Mary's going to be refereeing that?
Yes.
I mean, are there any fouls in volleyball?
I don't even remember.
I don't think
I feel
there's-
like there has to be out,
Yeah,
there
that's
could
right.
certainly be a personal foul.
Right. It's like, I don't know how you do that. You're not even supposed to cross the net. Hamburgers and hot dogs cooked by the Sheriff's Posse Board, right? Donated by Lakeside Meats. I mean, you can't get a better donation on meat in town than Lakeside.
Not donated. ExxonMobil and Simcoe paid for it.
Oh,
but
okay.
We're just shouting them out for that.
Because that's where they're getting it.
Yes.
Thank you for the clarification.
And it is quality meat.
Yeah, it really
It
is. Yeah. And then, are you going to tell us who the guest speakers are for lunch, or is that people need to show up for that?
Is that a secret?
I mean, it could be. We're not going to fault you for it.
Yeah, you could just come at lunch and
Okay. All right. Excellent. Special performance by Top Notch Cheer. Don't forget about that. You need to be present for the raffles. That starts at 2:30, but anytime that you show up before then, you can get a raffle ticket,
yes.
right? Okay. Must be present. Really great prizes. If you want to interact with your local police officers, that's going to happen mostly around 3 p.m. And you can laugh at them during their relay games because it's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, and
Right.
they interact with everyone too. So if someone's like, I want to race you.
Oh, you can race against them. I thought
Yeah.
we were just going to be watching them. So you should get a team
yeah.
together.
Yes. And
Okay.
Oh, that's exciting.
yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, cornhole games. I mean, really interaction to hang out at the booths with them for a little while.
I could play some cornhole.
Yeah.
I could do that.
And then they'll also take you around like their apparatuses and unit. Eddy County Fire and Rescue will have their Chevron trailer. And I don't know if you guys have been in there.
I've not.
It's a full. Oh yes, you were there at their. The whole bedroom like smokes and everything, and you like go out the side window.
It has this,
Super interactive.
Yeah, it has a faux fire,
Fire
extinguisher,
extinguisher.
so
Yeah,
you can put out the fire, and like the thing lights up when it has the fake fire. And then my kid demonstrated how not to climb out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And you touch the door, see if the door is hot. So they run
It's
down.
really
to-
good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
super
impressive. Free face painting. That's enough reason to go down altogether. Are
Right?
you going to get your face painted?
Duh.
No,
No, Hattie's not going to get her face painted?
I don't like makeup.
Okay, fair enough. I might. I was like, I might get my face painted.
Johnny, please get a big Spider-Man. Like,
No. Yeah.
Or Candy, the Candy Man.
I would probably just get like a little emblem on the side of one of my cheeks or something.
I
Or
could
maybe I
probably
could
do
get it on
that.
my neck,
Okay.
right? That would be cool.
You look all tough.
I would feel tough. That's the extent of it, though. Don't forget the foam from 12 to 3. We always say our sponsors a couple times. Savannah, and you did so
Yes.
well. Would you mind reading them again?
Okay. We got ExxonMobil, Simcoe, Artesia General Hospital, C&B Bank, Walmart, Zealous Energy, Albertsons Market, and Carlsbad Community Foundation.
Where can people go to get more information about this if they wanted to see a flyer or what they wanted to do?
You can go online at eddycounty.org, or you can also go to our social media. We have everything pinned at the top. And the content's just going to keep coming right now. We have some fun video footage of the showdown happening at 10:30 for the Cops versus Fire. So any social media site for Eddy County and our website.
Are you guys on TikTok?
No.
Okay. No, I don't. I'm not on TikTok.
We're not on TikTok.
No, I didn't think so either, but I was.
I want to start TikToking.
Do you? I mean, you could You can do the same thing on Instagram and all the other sites,
Yeah,
right? So
true.
You should maybe
It's
make
all
some,
about the audience you want to hit, though. If she wants
That's
to hit
true.
the younger people in Eddy County, she'll ultimately have to get to TikTok or wait for them to age into Instagram.
right. That's true. Or wait for the federal government to say no more, which they keep delaying forever and ever and ever. But so I think that you could do some really, really great funny videos that day. Right, and the public could do funny videos with the law enforcement and post that on social media.
Ooh, do you have a
also.
hashtag for it?
Oh,
A hashtag would be good.
okay.
Work on that.
Adding
We
that.
need a hashtag. Because I will totally hashtag that event up.
I love that hashtagging.
Hattie
Add it to the to-do list.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry. I'm
Amongst
good at
all the
giving
others,
people homework.
yeah. Girl, here's some more work for you. We're getting a little. We're not quite out of time, but we're getting pretty close. So, Hattie, I wanted to ask: do you have any other questions you wanted to bring to her?
Check.
Make sure to ask. Make sure to ask those. Make sure we get all of those out. Savannah, do you want to tell us a little bit about the 5K route while
Yes.
we're waiting for her?
So we are starting at the Beach Bandshell. We want that to be like the center location, as that'll be where lunch is, guest speakers, where you'll get your raffle items, where you can get your winner items for when you win the little relay games. But we are starting on at the Beach Bandshell, and it's going to stay on Park Ave and East Riverside. We didn't want to go across any bridges.
Right.
So we're going to stay on Park Ave. It will be blocked off. We'll have law enforcement. We'll have some signs. We'll have people directing you. So I won't be able to participate. Sadly, I got to run the event.
That's what, me too.
Yeah, that's it. I'm helping Savannah.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah. So, but it's going to be so much fun. 3 miles isn't too bad. Walk, run. And
it's early in the morning.
yeah.
So the
It'll be
heat's
nice.
not going to get to you yet. Yeah. Right.
Then you come back and then you can eat a donut, some pastries from
Right.
Albertson's Market.
Just love that, right?
Because
Just
you'll
eliminate
have
all that
earned
work.
the carbs.
Right.
Yes.
Earn your carbs.
Earn your carbs. Okay.
I love it. So again, I'm going to ask something about your job.
Okay.
So I watch your videos on Facebook, as I've
I
mentioned.
love that. Thank you.
And sometimes collect information there for Midweek Matters that we do here. But I'm wondering, I'm interested in the whole podcasting and broadcasting and influencing realm. What have you learned specifically about capturing attention and delivering clear county messaging in the short form or reel format?
Clear messaging is very important here. We saw what happened with the courthouse when someone wasn't clear messaging. You weren't here then when
No.
it happened.
I know what you're talking about.
But Johnny
yeah, you're
knows. So clear messaging is really important. I thought whenever I first got the job, I thought the best way to do it was through video. It's very quick. It's very effective and efficient. And so I thought that was the quickest way and easiest to get everything to our audience as quick as possible. But on the emergency side, we see that our Office of Emergency Management, with just initial quick posts, is also really effective too. So I think depending on our audience, ours is a lot more fun side of like our employees, events, of course, like county commissioner updates.
Right.
But as far as emergency, right away, that'll be on the Office of Emergency Management, where it's just like a quick post with details. So,
And I do
I see
find
both.
that really
Yeah.
handy because our news cycle's a little slow here since we record things like a week in advance and stuff. So it's really helpful, I think, that you put out on your social media when the Office of Emergency Management puts out incidents
Well, that's
for
where
us
people
like
are
right away.
anyways. Yeah, that's where the people are anyways.
When I did the listening tour for the school and the radio station, literally everybody said that they got their information from Facebook.
yeah.
So that's why it's important to trust the sources that you get your information from on Facebook.
Exactly. You got to
'Cause
pick and
it's-
choose.
Yeah, it is our news source here, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as the agencies that are using it effectively and efficiently. And I think that's been like my goal is that our social media is trusted, and so it's been fun creating that audience. And I think now I've already gained 2,000, almost 3,000 followers since I started a year ago, and so I love to see like that we are getting that audience and people are trusting our voice and listening to what we are saying. So
That's almost 10% of the county. That's really good.
Yeah, that is great.
so
That's wonderful.
yeah, but it's fun. It's a great time.
Well done. Thank
All
you.
right. Well, we are out of time. That's
Thanks,
it.
Johnny.
That's
Aw.
it. Quick 30
Thanks,
minutes.
I love
Savannah.
this with you guys.
I know.
Anytime. Hattie, I'm here.
I love
You
it.
let me know.
I love it.
Hattie Quinn, co-host, Savannah Cabezuela, Public Information Officer for Eddy County. Thank you very much. Make sure that you go to National Night Out, which is actually National Day Out for us.
Oh,
But
gosh.
make sure you go to National Night Out Saturday, August 9th, starting at 8 a.m., runs to 5. Tons of events. EddyCounty.org for more information.
Yes, sir.
Right, as well as Eddy County on social media, one of the most trusted social media sources in the county.
Oh, okay.
I
I
co-sign.
like that.
I co-sign on that.
Okay.
right, for sure.
I'm going to get that on a t-shirt.
You should.
Love that
You
idea.
absolutely should. Dreamer, right? Somebody's going to
Yes.
tell you, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So, anyways, thank you both, Hattie, as always, for being co-host, and Savannah for coming on the program. I think this is going to be a really great event. Really good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Looking forward to it.
You're listening to Community Forum on KCCC 930 AM, sponsored by Eddy County, honoring God, country, and family, thriving with industry since 1889.